Everything just feels weird. You know, plus I lost a bunch of inches in the last month. I felt so much better immediately. Hello friends, welcome to my weekend weigh-in update. We are on the treadmill this morning and it's late in the morning. I spent about 4 hours reading this morning. So, gotta get our body moving. Feels good to be walking today. Well, I was trying the alternate day fasting route and it turned out that it was just a one-time 38-hour fast, because then yesterday was Friday. I was not supposed to eat yesterday, but same time in the afternoon around 3:30, 4 o'clock, I was just like super emotional and I was just like, you know what, screw this, I'm just gonna eat something. So I made myself a little chia pudding bowl with a little bit of keto granola and some nuts, and I ate that. I felt so much better immediately. It was just amazing. So I was like, oh good, okay. I just had a little small food. We'll go ahead and go the rest of the day with no eating. My husband had been fasting, by the time he got home from work, had been fasting 72 hours, so 3 full days. And he had been struggling a little bit, so he had ordered some Papa Murphy's pizzas through a fundraiser, and those got delivered yesterday. So he came home with 2 pizzas. So he just decided, he was like, I can't have a fresh pizza in my hand and not eat it. So we put one in the freezer. We cooked one last night. So we had a pizza last night for dinner. And woke up feeling really good this morning. So I just feel like, and we had already planned we're eating today because today is a workout day. And that's our, strength training workout. I don't know if I'm just going to do 1 meal a day now or what. Today's the 4th, and by the 13th I stopped fasting. So it's only, 9 more days of 1 meal a day or whatever. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't know why it's just feeling so much harder this month. I don't know why. Everything just feels weird. Maybe it's holiday time, maybe it's winter time, maybe, I don't know. It's just it just feels really weird to me. So we're just gonna take it, I think, day by day and see how we feel and just do the best we can, right? So, but, try to be consistent with my walking. I did miss already the beginning of the month with walking, so I haven't hit every day, but we're gonna get back on track with walking. The workouts, we've been hitting our strength training workouts every 4 days as scheduled, so we're not missing those at all. And we've been consistent for 2 months doing the every 4 days, which I really like. Actually would like to do it a little bit more often, but we're following my husband's plan that he wants to do. So, so I'm just doing that through the end of the year, and then we'll switch it up and we'll do something different. But we're just going to try to take it day by day, week by week right now. Whew. Getting out of breath, talking so much. Blah, 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 Kycha. All right. I haven't checked social media today. I haven't turned the TV on today. I woke up, drank my water, grabbed my coffee, went straight to reading, and that's all I've done this morning. So I want to watch a little bit of YouTube while I'm walking. So I'm going to get to that. Hey. All right. It's been a while. All right. So it's been a little while since I last saw you after the treadmill, took a shower, stuff. Then I was like, you know what? I'm hungry now. I'm just going to eat. So I did end up having lunch. I broke my fast about 18 hours and I had a beef patty with broccoli and a little bit of pasta, and I put a little cheddar cheese on it. So yeah, I was hungry, so I ate, because not eating is stressing me out now. So I felt like I need to be not stressed and not stressed. So I'm still gonna have dinner tonight because it's already cooking and it smells fantastic, which is maybe that's why I had to eat lunch, was just smelling the food is just driving me crazy. But I went and got a few things at the grocery store. My husband's really on this. We should do pantry challenge stuff, which basically just means we really need to eat the food that's in our freezer and our pantry, but we don't have a lot of fresh produce. So the whole reason I went to the store was because we're having tostadas for dinner and I needed some shredded lettuce. So I did get a bag of shredded lettuce. I also got a little bag of like just garden salad mix, 2 sweet potatoes. I got a spaghetti squash because I've been just, you know, it's fall. It's squash time and I miss spaghetti squash. So I just really need to have one in the house so whenever I'm ready, it's there for me. Had to get a little bit of onion because I didn't have any onion left. So a yellow and a red. And every time I go to the grocery store, I have to pick up some sugar-free candy. So I just got 2 bags this time though. And then just because I just took down my Halloween stuff, which had my little countdown to Halloween counter. So I just got a little Christmas one, and it's a little Santa Claus nutcracker. So I gotta figure out how many days it is till Christmas, and we'll put that in there. And that will sit out because it's Christmas time. I need to cook this weekend, but I have been wanting to make this for probably a couple of years, and I just haven't ever gotten around to it. I couldn't bring myself to pay the money, but you know what, this time I want to do good this holiday season. I really do want to try this holiday season. So in spirit of that, I got a few chayote, and this is a squash that I'm going to use to make an apple pie, apple crisp, apple something. So we'll see how that goes. I have never ever in my life used chayote before. My mom's cooked with it before. What I can remember is she's put it in like soups and stuff. I'm going to make pie with it. So we're gonna do a low carb apple pie with chayote. So yeah, that's the grocery haul. I'm really excited about this though, because seriously, I've been wanting to do this for a couple of years now. All right, I'm gonna put this away, and what's next? I don't know. Next up is probably the workout. It is tostada night, so I fried some tortillas in avocado oil. And I have a mixture here of keto refried beans, and then I mashed up some whole pinto beans. So that will be our little base there. Let's give that a spray. Are you antsy? You want to get in here, babe?
No, I'm just
walking it off.
Still, my heart rate's gone down, but I'm still just a little shaky.
Yeah. Salsa. Try to do like Justin, just dab it around.
A little bit of sour cream for every bite. Should be 3 bites.
Which should be 3 bites. Let me taste it first. It's sweet and there's heat.
But once the chill comes off of it, it starts to get to room temperature, it'll be a lot more flavorful.
Just gonna do a little pile of lettuce. Oh, I guess I need sriracha for color, huh?
Yep.
We'll do a little sriracha on top just for color and to burn the upper lip. Here's a plate. I'm gonna go eat and let him make his food. Friends, oh friends. Holy guacamoles. Whew. It's already late in the morning, but it's still morning, so that's good. Thanks to the time change. Love getting that extra sleep and getting up early this morning. So that was awesome. You know what today is? It's Sunday morning. That means I weighed on the scale this morning. And of course, in usual fashion on how I do on the scale, I stay the same again. I weighed 259.9, which is only a 0.2 difference from last week. Which honestly, I'm a little surprised because if I'm eating pizza Friday night, and then I ate dinner late last night, we didn't even finish eating until 7:30, so that's pretty late for me. It is what it is. It's holiday time, and I stay the same, so I guess that's good, right? Well, we're gonna keep on keeping on. We're on the treadmill again today. Did treadmill yesterday, plus a workout, so. Next workout is Wednesday, so we'll come back then and hang out again. Good morning, friends. It is kind of late in the morning, but it's still morning, so it's like 10. But I have a couple of appointments today, and so I really need to hurry up and get my workout done because I want to shower before I go to my appointments. I'm not even counting. What the heck? I'm like, my mind is like all over the place because I'm like, okay, I gotta hurry up because I have to finish this in like 30 minutes. And then I need to get in the shower, and I only have like 30 minutes to shower and get dressed. And I have to allow time for clearing the snow off the truck. I'm like, my mind. Okay, what's next? Oh, it's an upper body workout today, so I just want to get a little warmed up before I get started. Phase of this journey that I'm in right now is just repeat, repeat, repeat. So one of my biggest hurdles I'm trying to do is get my sleep tuned in, but it's just really crazy. I think I did enough. Oh, let's get started because, yeah, I mean, I've been sleeping good for the most part. I don't wake up in the middle of the night to pee every night. And when I do get up to go pee in the middle of the night, I fall right back asleep. So that is perfection. All right, let's get started. My first workout is a superset. I only do 4 exercises, and they're both supersets. So the first 2 exercises is a chest fly superset with an incline press. So we'll do that first. And I'm going a little bit lighter on the chest press than I would do if my husband was here, just because I'm by myself and I don't want anything to happen, because if you watched the last time I did this workout, I struggled and I could barely lift it because I put so much weight on it. Or because I had him put so much weight on it, because the time before I was really strong and I could do a lot of weight, and then last time when I did it, I was struggling. I was not strong. I could not do as much weight as I thought I could. So this time we're tailoring it back down, and if I just do a lot of reps, I do a lot of reps, right? So, but yeah, I don't want to hurt myself when I'm by myself. So let's get to it. I'm also going a couple pounds lighter on the dumbbells just because I don't want to change the weights up. Okay, we're doing 10. Okay, that's good. My next superset is a pull down with a Romanian deadlift. Whew, this is a little heavy. Oh, not my best, but hey friends, it is much later in the day, and we gotta get dinner going because we're eating today, right? Intermittent fasting. Today I fasted 17 hours and then I had lunch, and I had lunch with my mother-in-law at her place, which is the local senior center. They serve lunches there, so we had pulled pork, sandwiches, coleslaw, and potatoes. They usually serve a salad, but we are having a blizzard snowstorm and the trucks couldn't get over the pass to get into our little town. So no fresh food for us. Yay. It's been a really dark, dreary, stormy day all day, and it's snowing up in the mountains, but it is pouring rain here because, of course, it's not cold enough to snow yet. But it's dark, very dark. It's been a dark, dark day all day. It's just really thick, heavy clouds. Enough about the weather. Anyways, for dinner tonight, I'm going to make a pork stir-fried rice, and I have some pot stickers in the freezer I'm going to cook up as well. And I was going to do just cauliflower rice, but I'm really feeling more that I want to make it a little more hearty. So we are going to mix the cauliflower rice with some regular brown jasmine rice. So I cooked some brown jasmine rice. I got that ready to go. And I just got to go in my stir fry. The vegetables will be cauliflower rice, carrots, and peas. I have some pork, some small pork chops here. So there's 3 of them, and then I'll put a couple eggs in there too. Let's make it nice, high in protein, lots of veggies, and a little bit of rice. So that's what we're doing for dinner. I have this dessert recipe that I really need to make, and I don't know. I was gonna make it today, but today I ended up having too many appointments. So hopefully I'll be able to make it tomorrow or the next day. I'm not really sure. I'm so glad I was able to get my workout in this morning before my life started to get busy. I just felt like anytime I leave the house, it just takes up the whole day. My doctor started a wellness challenge for our community, and it started around the beginning of October, and that is where I am tracking my food, what I eat, how much water I drink, how much sleep I get. So I'm tracking all my stuff there, exercise, all that stuff. And for food, since I don't actually like portion things out and count calories because that drives me insane, what I do is I just journal what I ate for the day, and then I take pictures of my food and I post them on the journal. So that is how, and she can see all of my posts, all of my journaling that I do, all of my tracking that I do. So she is keeping an eye on that, and she like just gives me a thumbs up once a week and just says that she just to let me know she's been looking at it. I'm really happy that I have that way to track my health goals, so that my doctor basically knows just about every move that I make. So, and this has actually kind of helped me up my game when it comes to like stay on track, especially with my physical activity, because I can tend to really just fall off the wagon very easily with that. And so I've actually been, doing really good about walking and posting my walking, and I also decided, I did 1 yoga session this week, so I decided I was going to go ahead and start going to that. It's a yoga class at the senior center, and it's free, and it's chair yoga, but because I have really poor flexibility and limited mobility, it's actually a really good yoga class for me, and it really gets my heart pumping and my body moving, and so, something within my abilities to do. And it's a free class, so why not take advantage of that? Okay, meat's ready. I gotta go get it on the burner. We'll come back with a plate. And yeah, we'll let you know how we're doing. All right, friends, so we got dinner all plated up. It's literally like a half a cup of brown rice, and then the rest is veggies and meat and eggs. Got a couple of pot stickers here just to kind of round it out and be delicious. Like restaurant style, right? That's pretty much it this week. It's just like eat a couple of times, do a workout. Yeah, that's life this week. Nothing exciting. I'm gonna try to probably start incorporating some Christmas, and that's it. So I will see you on the weekend when we weigh in, and that will just be another probably day of what I'm eating, and then we'll weigh in the next morning and get those results, and we'll just keep repeating and repeating and repeating until something changes. Good morning, my friends. It is a beautiful sunny day today. Thank goodness, because it was such a dark and dreary day on my last video. We were just having a crazy blizzard, and it was just black clouds outside. It was so insane. Whew. But today, intermittent fasting. We got to get our walking done. It is already almost noon. I lost a day this week somewhere between today's Saturday, so between today and like Wednesday. I lost Thursday or Friday in there. For some reason, yesterday I thought it was Thursday pretty much all day until the end of the day. And then I realized, no, it's Friday, Kycha, and you didn't do your video for Saturday morning. So I've been working on my video all morning, and my kitchen's a disaster, and I just, thank goodness, so I made like a big pot of soup yesterday, so now today I don't have to spend a lot of time cooking. And I did have some already like pre-cooked stuff in the freezer, so I just took that stuff out to have for dinner tonight. So food today is going to be super simple, so I don't have to spend a lot of time on it, so I can focus on finishing my video, getting it up for you guys, and getting my kitchen cleaned and getting ready for the weekend. Well, I guess not for the weekend, but getting it ready for the week ahead, because some of the things that I need to be doing are cooking. So, yeah, I don't know. My brain's all over the place still. I gotta get back to finishing the video to get it up for you, but I just wanted to pop in and say hello before it got too late in the day. And then I just, film all my video while I'm eating dinner or whatever. So that's where we're at. I gotta get back to work, and then I need to get on the treadmill. I'm like, my back is starting to get really stiff from sitting for so long. So I'm almost done. So I'm gonna finish that, get on the treadmill next. See you there. Finally got my video uploaded. Finally getting to the walking pad here so I can get my walking in today. Oh my goodness, this has just been it's a good thing I'm slacking so much today, because it's helping me fast longer. So I'm fasted, ate a little bit late last night. I'm fasted just about 18 hours now. Yay. But I am just trying to plan for this holiday season. So right now I'm just spending the day watching my own Vlogmas videos, so I could figure out if I want to repeat anything or if I want to do something different. I was just telling my husband, I'm actually okay watching these videos. Usually when I have to watch my own videos, I cringe. It's just so cringy to watch myself, especially really old ones. Very cringy. But the Vlogmas ones, I'm not really cringing that much. So kind of oh, okay, well maybe these aren't as bad as I thought they were, or maybe I'm just getting used to watching myself. I don't know. It's getting me kind of in the Christmas mood. Anyways, I guess I will kick this up a notch, turn my video back on so I can get to showering and get to eating and Oh, I am fasted 19 hours now. I'm starving. I think I put a little bit too much soup in my bowl. My eyes are a little bit bigger than I think my stomach, but we'll see. Soup is pretty tasty, so I feel like it's so late in the day and I have a ton of stuff to do. I feel like I'm not going to get anything done, but we'll keep plugging away at it. I feel like it's finally soup season, even though the entire summer it just poured rain, but I am getting ready to make dinner. So in my rice cooker I have some brown rice cooking, but that's just going to be kind of a mix to go with my cauliflower rice. I don't know, for some reason lately I'm just like feeling the mix of cauliflower rice and brown rice. And these things from Costco, they're the best. I love them. Since my kitchen was a total disaster all day long and I had just spent a ton of time making soup yesterday, and I don't even know what I did yesterday except for make soup. But I just felt like I just turned the kitchen into a disaster, and I don't know. I didn't have the energy to clean it last night. So, fortunately, I do like to keep some ready-made stuff kind of on hand most of the time. Now, sometimes I slack off a little bit and I don't have ready-made stuff, but this time I do. So I had made a pot of spaghetti sauce like a week ago or something. Oh, it's about 2 weeks ago now. So I have leftover spaghetti sauce, and then I think around the same time I had some leftover cabbage that really needed to get used because it was going to go bad if I just left it in the fridge. So I cooked up some ground beef and put that cabbage with it. So I'm going to combine these two together and we'll have like a little spaghetti sauce with cabbage, and we're going to put that over, you guessed it, cauliflower rice and brown rice. So I'm on my very last video of my 2 years of Vlogmas, so I'm so excited. Like, this just kind of got me all pumped up to actually go ahead and make some prepared foods and put them in the freezer. Like, I just watched myself making my own homemade frozen pizzas. So I'm really excited to do that. And I think I'm going to do that for probably even Thanksgiving weekend, because my daughter's supposed to come home with a couple of friends that weekend. And wouldn't that just be so nice if they could just pop a pizza in the oven whenever they wanted to eat one? All right, let me get to this dinner.
It looks so yummy, babe.
Thanks, babe. Dinner is ready. We're gonna sit down and eat. It is a pile of cauliflower and brown rice with the spaghetti sauce that I made with that ground beef and cabbage. So it's got lots of veggies in it. So yum, a little cheese on top. All right, we'll see you in the morning for weigh-in. Good morning, friends. It is a little late in the morning. It's about 10:30. And I'm getting ready to take off and go get my hair done. So that's why my hair looks all greasy and gross. But it's Sunday and it's a beautiful sunny day. Oh my gosh, I'm like so excited about all the sunshine. It is results time, right? So, I mean, I have a couple of things to be super grateful for this week. And one is my little spike of subscribers. So thank you so much. I love it. I love you. I really appreciate it. It just warms my heart. And then also the scale. I know I should not read too much into the scale, but come on, when it moves just a little bit, you gotta celebrate, right? I am down 2 pounds. My weight this week was 257.8. Finally, those inches lost in the last month are finally starting to show on the scale a little bit. Now, I'm not going to try to get too excited because we all know what happens, then the next week and then the next week, and then it's all crazy and it makes me upset. So we'll just enjoy for a small moment that the scale actually moved, and now we're going to do our darndest to make sure that the scale doesn't go back in the wrong direction, right? Thanks so much, you guys. I could not have gotten through this without all of you because you are my main support system. So I really appreciate you being here with me during my journey. And with that said, I'm going to get on with my week. We will see you all in the next vlog, where it will just be, again, repeat, probably a workout, probably some food. Maybe I'll, you know, throw in a recipe or something. So we'll see what happens. All right, thanks so much for being here today. I really appreciate it and I love you so much. Bye.